Diddy's so do you think that he's it's like a blackmail operation, some Epstein, where he's basically getting people in there, people in power positions, putting them in compromised positions, videotaping them, and making sure they do things for him?
Well, if you read the indictment, that's what they're saying he was doing with the tapes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So
he's.
And do you think he's a Fed? Do you think he was working with an organization?
I really have no idea, man. I don't know what to think.
Yeah, but we're brilliant idiots, so let's just cook.
I really don't have a theory on this shit other than he's a freaky ass motherfucker, yo. A freaky ass motherfucker who. This is how I really feel, right? Other than him just being a freak. I don't know how you get in that position and do all of this wild shit. It just leads me to believe you don't have no real friends around you. Well, because if you're worth $1 billion and you're the guy that has all of these different people employed, like literally you're the reason all of this stuff is happening. All of these people have jobs. You mean to tell me not one person says, bro, you got to stop fucking around with all these drugs. Bro, you got to stop fucking around with all this alcohol. Bro, you need to stop fucking around with all these girls. Bro, stop it with the prostitutes. Why do you have guns in the house with the serial number scratched off? Like nobody, not one person comes around and says, what the fuck are you doing? You're going to lose it all?
Yeah, no, that's a good point. So it's either arrogance. This is why I asked if he's a Fed. He's either arrogant to the point where it's like, nobody will catch me, or three things. He's got enough evidence on so many other people that they're like, well, if I go down, then they all go down, so they're not going to come to me. Or he's already cooperating with the feds and has been, or not even the feds, the CIA, FBI, whatever the fuck it is. So he's like, I'm in with them. They're going to protect me because I'm getting all the blackmail information on all these people for them. So because like when Russell Simmons, was all those women or whatever, and allegedly, he knew he was doing it, and that's why he got the fuck up out of here and went to Bali. Also, you can only go to Bali.
That's not true, though.
Charlamagne, I'm gonna fucking go crazy.
It's not, though. The only reason I don't want to say that because people that's saying stuff like that is very liable. He never had any criminal charges. He always was living in Bali. He always was building his resort in Bali. He has a whole wellness retreat in Bali. He's always, ask Chris, he's always been in Bali. And he's in the States all the time.
Oh, does he come back?
All the time. Literally. He's in New York. He's in LA. When I say all the time,
all right, so
all the time.
Scratch that from the record. I thought he's staying in Bali.
No, that's an internet narrative that people created.
Well, he should make some videos here too doing yoga.
But he actually has a wellness retreat.
No, I believe it.
You see Usher go there. You saw Taraji there. They all get flack when they go there.
I believe it.
Because it's Russell's place and nobody can't stand next to Russell.
Got it.
But
okay,
he's not hiding out.
So this makes it all right. This is different. So okay, that's completely different. Because if Diddy wanted to get away, he could have got away. Diddy, for some reason, he's either incredibly arrogant and doesn't think that he can be taken down, or he believes that he's innocent, or he believes that there are people that would go down if he went down, and they wouldn't want that to happen. People in positions
all of that
of power.
Could be true, or he could just be too far gone. He could be too far gone off the drugs
you think
and the alcohol and the power and the ego that he's just delusional as fuck.
That power does corrupt, man.
My God.
You've seen it happen, huh?
Yes, a million times. Like man, this actually, when I read the indictment, I'm reading it, I'm just like, this is just a dude that's power, he's super power trippy. Super ego trippy. And it's the drugs and it's the alcohol, right? If you ask me, I think this man, this is a podcast, and this is what we do on a podcast.
This is allegedly.
Yes. I think this man has so much grief and trauma that he's just always trying to escape. That's why it's always so much drugs, so much alcohol, and sex. He probably just does that shit just to run from whatever trauma he's never dealt with. I think it's the sex, the drugs, it just helps him to escape, and he's always constantly trying to escape. Because that's the other thing people are not talking about in this indictment. All the drugs they found, ketamine, coke, ecstasy. They said the night he turned himself in, they picked him up or whatever, he had fucking pink powder in the room. Clearly the guy got a problem. Clearly. I just ain't never heard. The shit is just freaky, man. You got 1,000 bottles of of baby oil, and 1,000 bottles of KY.
That's baby oil? He has like a refrigerator there from them?
I don't know if that's real.
That's got to be AI.
That's got to be fucking AI.
That's
bro.
hilarious.
God damn, bro. 1,000 bottles. But see, here's the thing I would like to know. What else does he have in bulk?
Yeah, maybe he buys in bulk. Maybe he got like
buys in bulk.
Cheerios or something like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, you got to get ready for the fucking apocalypse, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because you still want to have them freak offs in the apocalypse.
Yes, listen, 1,000
You're
bottles.
gonna let a little apocalypse stop some freak offs.
1,000 bottles of lube.
Yeah.
It's not a dry butthole in the building. Okay? It's not a goddamn dry butthole in the building. Okay?
So what do you think happens with Diddy?
He gets indicted in Miami.
Because they're not even giving him bail.
Yeah, he probably gets indicted in Miami and LA.
Wow.
Spends a whole bunch of fucking money. I mean, I don't know. Like, he'd probably go to prison. Like,
So this is sayonara. This is see you later. It's
Did they go in his New York house? Because like I'm wondering where's all this evidence coming from to charge him here.
I thought it was Miami. That's why I was confused this morning when the lawyer was talking to me, because I thought this was a federal case, and I thought that they had, you know, all of this was based on Miami, LA, and everything else.
Oh, maybe
But
it
then
is.
he told me this morning, he was like, nah, he's probably gonna still get indicted in Miami, still get indicted in LA, which I didn't understand. I'm like, and this is crazy, bro.
I know.
Like, this headline is so fucking crazy. We're recording this headline. Diddy's trying to get a new bail today, and the headline is, I promise no female visitors if you let me out on bail. What about the guys?
yo, nobody
Nobody gives a fuck about men's buttholes, bro.
Yes.
Nobody cares about the sodomy that happens to men. Okay? What about the guys? What about the fucking guy? There was guys in the indictment, bro. There's a part in the indictment where it says women and others. What the fuck is others?
That's guys. Can I imagine getting sex trafficked, bro, as an adult dude? I mean, that's a little crazy. What if you found out your boy was getting sex trafficked?
Getting sex trafficked, bro.
Because he did that allegedly, right? He would have the guys fuck on the girls, like the professional guys fuck on the girls.
How do you
right?
say that tougher as an adult man? You can't say you a sex trafficked. You gotta say you was a prostitute. You're gigolo. I'm a gigolo. I was
I'm
a gigolo, bro.
Yo, I was
a gigolo, bro.
I was sex trafficked. Imagine you in like one of them trauma meetings where you got to say what you've been through. Everybody's saying horrible shit they went through. And you're like, I was sex trafficked across state lines by P. Diddy. He made me fuck on women and men.
I'm just not that horny, bro.
Yo,
I read stories like this, and I'm like, I'm just not that horny. I'm just not that horny. I'm just not.
I read stories like this. I think there's something wrong with me. I'm like,
Yes.
yo,
Like,
yo,
damn, why am I not? I'm not horny like this.
no.
I'm not that horny, bro. That ain't my style.
Don't
I can't
need
do
it. Don't need it.
man. And he's 50 plus years old.
Nah, bro.
Can't stop, won't stop. At some point, you should. Okay. Boosie says he disagrees with Diddy's charges. Listen, man. You know what I'm realizing? And I was talking to my homeboys. I say salute to Glasses. Make sure you listen to the No Ceilings podcast. I'm sure Glasses will be talking about this on the No Ceilings podcast on the Black Effect iHeartRadio podcast network. But I'm realizing that a lot of people just don't know the law. So, yeah, if you want to just chalk it up to Diddy being freaky and, you know, power tripping and ego tripping and, you know, being abusive and forcing people to do things because of his power, right? And I want Glasses to explain for itself. All I'm simply saying is, you can say things like, there's nothing wrong with buying pussy, but it's illegal. It's illegal. I understand what you're saying. When you say nothing wrong with buying pussy, but it's still illegal.
It's against the law. Yeah.
Back in the day, there was nothing wrong with us smoking weed, really, but it was illegal. So if the police officers came in and saw us smoking weed and we get arrested for it, we know it's illegal, regardless of how normal it may be.
Yeah.
I know that people buy prostitutes, yes, but it's illegal. I don't know what to tell you, yo.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
That's a good point.
I-
And they try to protect the girls too. Like, you don't know the situations that those girls are in.
Exactly. And that's what I'm trying to explain. We talk about sex trafficking. You're buying prostitutes.
They might be getting pimped.
Exactly.
They might not have a say in who they're fucking.
That's
like
all
there's
I'm
a lot of,
saying.
you know, you got here, you're trying to protect women, man.
Racketeering.
Yes, racket.
Life in prison.
Uh.
Smuggling butt.
Bum, 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 bum. Go and nowhere.
Sex trafficking. maximum life in prison. Minimum 15 years. Transportation for prostitution, maximum 10 years in prison. Listen, man, once again, I'm telling y'all, Minister Farrakhan says it the best. When you see people in these situations, don't laugh, learn. But boy, I wonder did Minister Farrakhan read this indictment.
Nah,
this
nah,
is
yeah.
he get a
laughed at
couple of
this one.
chuckles, bro.
Yeah, he laughed at this.
But I will say this: that man is Diddy is 50 plus years old. I don't know how long he's been engaging in this behavior, allegedly, but it seems like a long time. When I see stories like this, all it makes me do is buckle down on me. Meaning that
What the fuck does that even mean?
Yeah.
buckle down on me, man. All right? Meaning,
Is that a new Diddy move? Like, what is that?
How do you buckle down on you, bro? Yo, how do you buckle down? You get some baby oil and buckle down on yourself? I didn't know.
buckle down
about
on
that.
me. That's like you're trying to fuck your own self in the butt.
What? What? You got to give yourself 10 lashes by yourself.
Take your fucking bicycle seat off. You put a dildo on that motherfucker.
Right, he made it
bumps on
20
purpose.
minutes. He made it 20 minutes.
Buckling down on me.
Yo, this guy's
Buckling down
crazy.
on me. Buckling down on me.
T. Diddy, what do you give him before the pod? What do you give him?
No, what I'm saying is for real. Man, when you got shit to lose, act like it.
Yeah.
Word up. That's the best advice I can give every dude out there listening to me right now. If you got something to lose, act like it. When I read that shit yesterday, the first bail shit he put up, where he was offered like $50 million in the house and everything. All his family had to give up their passports. Look at how many lives you impact because you fucked up. Like if you really want to be a generational curse breaker, right? And you can change so many people's lives by the decisions you make. Imagine what happens when you make those poor choices. He made good decisions that got him to the point where he was worth $1 billion. You know, kids had generational wealth, all of this. And he fucked it up because he couldn't control his urges.
But
No discipline.
Isn't it the same thing as like when people cheat? Like they're gonna keep cheating until they get caught.
More than likely.
But that's what I'm saying. Like for him,
I mean, I get what you're saying. What you're saying is true, but he's not married. He's just from what I'm seeing in the indictment, he's a sexual deviant with a super large ego who uses his power, as the indictment said, to fulfill out his sexual desires.
Yeah, I didn't realize he was such an addict.
Yes. Sex addict, drug addict.
Sex addict,
Yes,
yeah.
alcohol addict, power addict, attention addict.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, man, that's why I be telling them, yo, go to therapy, deal with your trauma, or your trauma will ultimately deal with you. And if you got something to lose, fucking act like it. I promise you, man, before any decision, any choice you make, just think about everything. Think about your career. Think about your family. Think about your kids. Think about what happened. Think about how hard you worked to get to that point to just fuck it off
Yeah.
for some pussy or some bussy
For some bussy, bro.
or P&B together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The pussy combo is
Pussy
crazy.
combo's crazy.
The pussy combo
Nah,
will
that's
confuse the fuck out of
insanity,
anybody.
bro. That's insanity.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
The
addiction.
The pussy combo.
But that is addiction,
Where to
bro.
start, where to finish.
Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter, bro. That is absolutely insane. Charlamagne, that's how you know you're addicted to sex when it's no matter what. Like,
He don't give a fuck.
yeah, because that's sex addiction. Addicted to women is one thing, addicted to men is another thing. But addicted to sex, it doesn't matter. That's yeah.
That's why if I'm a judge and how dare you, if I'm a judge today in that courtroom and I read this shit and you insult me by telling me that you're not gonna have no female visitors, what about the others, Sean?
Yeah.
Okay? What about the others? Okay? Dang. I don't know. Think he gets bail?
No. Not with that argument.
Should he get bail?
But what's interesting also is
They say he's a slippery suspect. That's why they don't want to give him bail.
I think that he
He might slip out the country. What do you think? What do you think?
I just find it interesting that like he gave up the women first. You know what I mean? Like it's like, can we have bail? They're like, no. And he goes, no way. Get rid of the women. I think we found out what he really can't live without. Because you know what he has?
Wow.
You know what he has
Wow.
in jail? He has unlimited men in jail.
Wow.
He needs him on his terms.
I'm gonna be honest with you. He probably not. And when you say it like that, I got to think about it another way. Okay, you give up the women first, but if it's the bussy, right? You can get that in jail. You know, it's hard to get in jail.
Lube
and drugs.
And drugs. He needs the drugs.
That's right. Lube and drugs.
I think he needs drugs to have sex with the women.
I think he needs drugs to escape from life. I think the moment Diddy gets sober is the moment that his mind will really slip away from him.
Really?
Yes.
Because he has to deal with everything he's done.
He got to deal with every motherfucking thing. I think the moment he's actually sober and he got to sit in that jail cell and just think about life and everything that he's probably been running from, that's the moment his mind slips away.
Yeah.
That's when he's just sitting there and it's like DMX song starts playing. Slipping.
Falling. Can't get up.
Slipping. I'm falling. Got dick in my butt.
God damn it.
By the way, all allegedly. I don't know. I'm just reading the indictments. That's what I'm saying. It's just all allegedly, man.
Fall. Got dick in my butt. Slip. Fall. Dick in my butt.
Oh my God, man.
What's the funniest sound you can make while a dick's in your butt? But that's regular.
No, it's not, man. You got to be a man about that shit, man. You can't take a dick in the butt and moan like.
What if you take a dick in the butt and you're like, hey, yo.
Man,
Second comes, hey, yo.
That would be funny.
Hey, yo. Pause.
First time virgin bussy.
Pause.
You ain't never had a dick in your ass.
We should call them twins.
Somebody put it in. Hey, yo.
This dude is gay. Yo, look at him. He got a dick in his
What if your safe word is pause?
Pause.
When it starts to hurt, pause.
We should call Trav and ask him.
I don't want to talk gay for real. You always want to talk gay for real.
Call who and ask
Trav
I
is
don't want to talk gay for real. Y'all small moaning.
I like to play gay on the podcast, but I don't want to talk to
jokingly
Trav.
gay.
Exactly.
We're jokingly everything on this podcast.
Let's call Trav. Let's do call Trav. I do want to know how they say. Call Trav. I just want to call Trav.
He does the dicking though. He don't take it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's. He's a
So
top.
what's the funniest
Trav is
sound?
a top. Trav is a guy calls the Breakfast Club all the time. Actually,
Come
a
here.
very talented artist.
Come here.
Like a phenomenal artist.
All right,
He can
hopefully
really
he's not,
write
working.
songs, regular songs too, not gay songs.
Oh, that's what I wanted to know. Like,
Gay
is
song.
he?
He has one gay song though.
What's it called?
I forgot, but it's just like
Oh, he
just.
should write for women. Like
He
audience.
does.
He does.
Oh, okay.
That's
That makes
smart.
Yeah, he does.
I'm back on the phone now.
Damn, wait, Trav, we have a question for you. Put them on hold real quick.
All right, hold on.
Trav, put him on hold.
So what I'm gonna do? Let me just see what other options that we have here for you.
Other vaginal options. What did Trav say? Trav said, let's see what other options we got.
He's always the phone. He does a call center. Okay, I'm sorry. We're doing the podcast
Trav.
right now. Charlamagne has a question for you.
Can you hear me, Trav?
Okay. What's up, Char?
So, Trav, you a top.
Yes, I am.
Just tell me the sound that the guys make when you put it in.
I just did it for you.
Oh, they don't make it
Oh,
sound?
again?
No,
What?
give us a phone. Give us a phone so we can hear. Hold on. I'm gonna put it up to the mic.
Hold on.
Right here. Just throw it. Just throw it. Throw it.
I'm not throwing my phone.
Why not?
Don't trust you.
So what's the sound they make, Trav?
All right, so when you put it in, they be like,
Oh, they take it. They inhale. This is Andrew. All right. So just what's the funniest thing that somebody said when you put it in,
the funniest?
or just the weirdest?
You got a little dick then, Trav.
No, if anything, it'd be like, oh, I don't know, you would make me sound weird doing it.
No.
I'm trying to get real life experience.
They'd be like, ooh.
It sounded like
Now, did anybody ever hit you with a pause?
Yo.
Listen, you ever put it in? You ever put it in, Trav, and the guy went, "Hey, yo."
Hey, yo. Hey, that's gay. They ever do that? Fuck with you a little bit?
No, that never happened. But afterwards, definitely has been a little awkward moments afterwards where niggas don't want to be gay no more.
Oh, wait
wow.
a minute.
I forgot what I was talking to.
Wait a minute. I forgot who I'm talking to. Is this
Hold on,
Diddy?
So Trav, so hold on, Trav. When you be hitting it, you be slapping their cheeks.
Yeah, what you mean? What you supposed to do?
No way. Nah, come on. You call him Playboy?
Hey, yo.
You taking that Playboy?
Yo, you should remake Diddy's whole first album and call it "No Gay Out."
I have a job to get back to y'all. I'll be on fine.
All right, we
Trav.
might have some more questions. Peace.
Let's take that. Take that.
Take that.
That's
Take that. Oh, that
crazy.
just sound crazy
That
now.
That
dog.
was
Great.
crazy.
I don't know,
I
man.
don't know why that image is so crazy, but
I
a
know.
man smacking.
Yo, the
like,
man
that's
smacking the ass
crazy.
is just...
Let's just listen. I don't know what's true and what's not true, right? Everything's alleged, but let's just say it's all true.
Yeah.
If I'm Diddy, you just admit to it. Admit to it.
I mean, then he has to serve life in prison.
I mean, listen, we all gotta be held accountable.
Charlamagne is one of the most phenomenal lawyers in history. I don't know if you want counsel, it's Charlamagne.
We gonna have to be held accountable regardless. But if you tell your real story, you never know. If you tell your real story, you go into court and you fall on the sword. You fell on plenty already. But you tell the motherfucking jury everything. Like, look, this happened to me as a child, turned me into this. I'm addicted to all of this shit: drugs, sex, the power, the money, the fame. I fucked up. I'm sleeping with men, women, all type. Just put it all out there and see what the fuck happens, bro.
Yeah, you're still going to jail forever.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
whatever happened to you as a child is tragic, but it doesn't justify you hurting other people.
I'm with you. I'm not saying that he should not be held accountable. I'm just saying for the sake of your soul.
But other people are
For
gonna
the
laugh
sake of
at
your
him.
soul. We're laughing anyway.
I know.
It really can't get any funnier until the
don't think?
videotapes come out. When the videotapes come out
Oh, my
and we
God.
see people on that videotape. By the way, if you went to the store to buy the lube, you're getting a conspiracy charge.
Yo, you should be in there.
Okay?
That's Rico.
Listen,
you got to get him on
man,
the Rico.
Listen,
Really?
if you had an orgy with Diddy,
Oh,
you
lock him
might
up.
be going to jail.
Lock him up.
If you was butt naked with Diddy anywhere in the last 10 years, you might be going to jail.
Lock
if you was
him up.
half butt naked with Diddy in the last 10 years, you might be going to jail.
Lock him up.
Straight up.
Lock him up.
You don't, like, if you went to Diddy's house and, you know, you was over there having a good time, you drinking the Ciroc, you slipping on the semen on the floor and shit, and it's mad women, it's women and bussy all around, and he's like, the world is yours, have at it. Have at it, Playboy. If you partaked in any of it,
Yep.
you might pop up in an indictment. You might pop up on a videotape. Straight up, they say they got the videotapes with the evidence all over it.
If you ate Justin's peanut butter,
What?
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 that's his peanut butter company, right?
Justin got a peanut butter company?
No, that's his peanut butter company.
Did he got a peanut butter company?
Didn't he name Justin's after his kid and they got a peanut butter company?
No, Diddy don't got no peanut butter company.
Where are you getting this from?
If Diddy had a peanut butter company, that'd be crazy.
He does have a peanut butter company.
Well,
Look
somebody
it up.
need to bring him some peanut butter, and he needs to take that peanut butter
Nah.
and stuff it all in his pants. And when he goes to court today, he should put his hand in his pants and then pull it out and lick his fucking fingers clean in front of the judge. Okay?
Charlamagne, you got active imagination.
No, that was training day. That's how the guy ended up getting sent to the psych ward instead of jail in training day.
Oh, really?
You don't remember when the three wise men was talking about how the guy packed the peanut butter in his ass?
Oh, yeah.
You're a bad lawyer, though.
Was I right about Justin's peanut butter?
Diddy wouldn't pack he wouldn't put peanut butter
Nothing
back.
came up.
Yeah.
That wouldn't
but
be a good
Daddy
thing to
Butter
pack back
came
there.
up.
Fudge would, though. What'd you say, Taylor?
Daddy Butter came up, but not Diddy.
Oh, my God. God damn.
Nah.
You're not telling me.
Nah. No.
Yo,
No.
if Sean Combs had a peanut butter called Daddy Butter,
Nope.
God
Not
damn.
happening, my boy. Not
That's
happening,
Diddy's?
my boy.
No, it's not. It just
there is
came
a
up.
Justin's peanut butter, but
Oh,
I don't know if
no, it is. That shit is actually really good. Yeah, Justin
But
peanut butter is good.
that's not
No,
Diddy's peanut butter?
No.
you thought that was Diddy's.
Yeah, because didn't he have a restaurant
He
named
had a restaurant called
Justin?
Justin
He had a
named after one of his
And I
sons.
thought that he started a peanut butter company
Daddy
as well.
Butter is disgusting.
Say again?
Daddy Butter? Oh,
That's when you reach the line.
That's the line right
Would
there.
you eat a daddy butter and jelly sandwich?
No.
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 What the headline say? Diddy, all the buses he owns?
All the businesses.
Oh, businesses. I'm sorry. I'm getting old, man. I can't fucking see like that no more.
What should happen with Ciroc?
Ciroc, it's not even his no more.
Should 50 buy Ciroc?
I mean, listen, Ciroc is still a great brand. By the way, nobody talks about that enough, man. Nobody talks about how that was a fumble. It was a huge fumble because, he sued the company
He won.
for racism. He didn't win.
I thought he won a multi-billion-dollar lawsuit.
No.
Charlamagne,
Look
I'm
that
pretty
up.
sure he did. I
Look
thought
that
that's
up.
why all this started.
Nah, he didn't win. He sued. I thought he dropped it eventually.
My understanding is that he won and it was multi-billions, and that's what I thought was the catalyst for all this stuff.
The only reason I don't like conspiracy theories like that because we take accountability away from the person. And the other thing that people like to do is they like to say things like,
Diageo reached a settlement with Sean Diddy Combs after the rapper and businessman accused the company of neglecting the two spirits brands he co-owned due to race.
alcohol. Oh, okay. All right.
No, but then it says in January of this year that he withdrew all his allegations
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I thought he would. That's what I thought.
and voluntarily dismissed the lawsuit.
Because they settled with him.
Oh, yeah.
They gave him money, so he's like, all right, I'm good. But I thought
All
that...
right, well, cool. But here's my thing. I hope it was enough money to last a lifetime because, that was a company that you were making like $40 million a year from.
My understanding was it was $1 billion something.
Yeah, you made $1 billion with them. You know what I'm saying? So if he did, God bless him. They say he's selling his jet right now, and he did pay off his mortgage last month for one of his houses. I don't fucking know, yo. I don't know, man. This shit is just, once again, guys, only thing I can tell y'all is whatever. If you got something to lose, fucking act like
What
it,
happens
bro.
to all the people that are around him that knew that this was happening and...
Some of them will get caught up in this Frico case. That's a fact. Some of them will, But once again, I don't like to blame any of them either.
Why not?
Because at the end of the day, you are the sole person responsible for your choices. There has to be some accountability. You're Andrew Schulz.
That's what I'm saying, though.
What do you mean?
Like, if you're enabling this and you're part of this enterprise, you're responsible for your choices.
Oh, no. Listen, if you read the indictment, he had workers and everything. They're going to get locked up.
Okay, good.
If you went to the store to buy lube and baby oil for Diddy,
Yeah.
you're probably going to get caught up in this conspiracy. There's tapes. The FBI know who else is on these tapes. You know what I'm saying?
So that's the other thing that bothered me about the Epstein shit is that none of the people that enabled, not Epstein, Harvey Weinstein, none of the people that enabled Harvey Weinstein stuff, none of the people that kept it going for fucking decades seem to get any accountability or
I think Harvey shit was a little different. Harvey shit felt like it was more one-on-one shit. Like he would be with you somewhere and be like, yo, you need to do X. He didn't seem like he had a whole lot of people involved. Diddy seemed like he had a whole lot of people involved. You know what I'm saying? Doing the orgies and all of that shit like that.
I don't know. I mean, if he's having young actresses meet him up in hotel rooms, he's got to have assistants and that kind of stuff, setting that up. Those assistants know what he's doing to those actresses in the room.
Do they know though? In their mind, they might just be thinking they fucking.
Yeah, I guess that's right. I guess what I'm trying to say is the reason this kind of stuff continues to happen is because the people that enable it happening never get punished. And once the people that enable these things happening start getting punished, then in the future, people will be pretty terrified to enable somebody in these positions, right? Because if you're the assistant of somebody, you got to go get 1,000 things of baby oil, and it's like, wait, is that going to be
Nobody
used?
thinks that weird? How do you make that request to somebody 1,000 fucking tubes of baby oil and lube? Why?
Sorry.
Or he stopped using them. Maybe he started liking it dry.
Ugh.
Oh my God.
What? You don't know his taste. He went men, women, now he wants it dry. He likes
Might
it
be
extra
true.
dry.
Some people like dry martinis. It's
Facts.
the same thing.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
It really
Let me
is.
get some
the
dry
same thing
cheeks,
at
bro.
all.
It's really
Dry
not.
cheeks on the rocks.
Y'all never tried dry cheeks. What do you think the sound of that is?
What happens to Young Miami though?
Man, what? She ain't got nothing to do with this.
Why not,
What
though?
Diddy got going on? This is years and years and years.
You're right.
Everybody keep bringing up Young Miami now because they know her. Young Miami is so. If this was a universe, she's like a little shiny
Well,
star.
she was involved in it though. The freak offs.
If she is, then they gonna bring her in the witness to testify.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Now the question is, who is he going to flip on, or is there anybody for him to flip on? Because I think he's going to squeal.
That sounded gay. All of that. Like, who is he gonna flip on? And then I think he's gonna squeal. like, you know what I'm saying? He's flipped on enough from what the fucking indictment said. Okay. I don't know who you tell on.
He's got to have dirt on people, man.
He does.
This is a powerful dude. It's a powerful dude. He's got to have plenty of dirt.
I know two already.
No, you don't.
They came to the show.
Go.
I told you.
Bleep it. We'll
Ooh.
bleep it. Go.
Hey, see what I'm saying? That's
Lily bragged about how they were at Diddy's party.
Yeah,
What are you
but I
talking
said
about?
powerful people.
Taylor. Listen,
I
that
said
is very
powerful
true.
people.
Taylor.
Oh.
Taylor.
I'm just
Taylor.
saying just people.
You think he's going to offer the FBI? Listen, guys, I got
Okay.
some secrets on him.
But listen to this. Taylor, you really think those are the only two people who've been to Diddy parties?
No, I'm
This
just saying.
guy's been in the industry for 30
I can name
years.
two.
Hey, there's nobody who
That
hasn't
hasn't
been
gone
to a Diddy party in the past 30 years.
Okay, so you've been one.
You been to a Diddy party?
I've never been to a Diddy
What
party.
are you talking about?
No, I'm not in the
No, I'm
music
saying-
industry though.
I'm
Technically,
dapping
you
you up,
kinda
bro. I'm
are.
saying you fought the urge.
I've never been to a Diddy party. That ain't my style. First of all, the way my anxiety is set up, I don't like to be around none of them motherfuckers, no way. Number two, I talk too much shit about a lot of these motherfuckers
To be
to
at
ever
the
want to be in
party.
rooms with them. That's not how we get down. I've never gotten down like that. Like, I build my own industry. That's old school industry to me.
Yeah.
I've never been to a Diddy party. I was funny, I was having this conversation yesterday and I was talking about how like, there's only like two people from like that old industry regime that I actually fuck with in a real way.
Who?
I'm not gonna say, but right. But like everybody else is people I literally came up with. I've been in the business for 26 years. So the first person I ever interviewed on the radio was Fabulous. So think about that. This is 1998 when Fab's album was first coming out, right? I knew T.I. when T.I. was in between deals, when he went from LaFace to Atlantic. Like, Killer Mike, I've known these guys for over 20 years. Jeezy, I've known all these because I was doing radio in South Carolina. Yeah. So I know these people. We've grown together in this business. But there's a whole other regime that's older, like the Diddy's them, that was around way longer than us. And people think because we worked at Revolt, we was at Revolt for 8 years. Diddy was never my boss. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We had a partnership with Revolt. That didn't mean we hung out.
Yeah.
That didn't mean we kicked it. Like, no. So
Oh, wait, we do know one more person.
what? So my point is, everybody used to go. The same way everybody going to Michael Rubin parties now.
Yo,
Diddy used to have the white party back in the day.
please don't. Michael, don't do it. Michael, don't make the baby oil order. Whatever you do, Michael, this is your moment.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, Diddy did used to throw the white party.
Yeah.
When did
Why
he
did he
stop
stop?
that?
I wonder.
People stop showing up.
Yeah, they used to have to. It was a bunch of accidents. They used to have to put the signs out, the slippery signs,
I knew it.
the wet
Here
floor
you
signs.
go.
No, they used to put all the wet floor signs down, and like people were just randomly falling, and they would call them freak accidents.
So annoying.
You just randomly slipping at Diddy parties and don't know why. You're like, what the fuck? Ah, that was a freak accident. I bet it was. I don't know, man. I don't know what happens with Diddy. I just know that it is some shit to see, bruh.
Yeah, it is.
God damn. It's like we've been alive for 46 years and we've seen some shit.
Someone put up a post saying lock the son that looks like him too, just in case.
Whoa.
I'll tell you this, man.
That's not fucked up.
I pray that his children don't get caught up in this shit like that. But I will say this, young Christian, a few months ago, we was on this podcast and I was on Breakfast Club and I told you, you don't play with the feds. You made that little song talking about the feds should have checked the next house, this and that. It's all fun and games till them motherfuckers locking shit up, right?
Oh, wow.
It's all fun and games taunting the feds until they motherfucking got your daddy in handcuffs and you never know where they might end up with you either. Man, why taunt the feds? Especially if you know what's in the house.
Hubris.
You know it's AK-47s in the house with serial numbers scratched off, I would think. right?
Yeah.
I definitely know you know it's 1,000 bottles of lubrication. Like that shit ain't hidden somewhere. Like I'm just saying, you see, I'm sure he's seen the girls and you know what's going on.
Yeah, but
why taunt the feds?
he learns from his dad, and his dad has so much arrogance and has been moving this way, and now he grew up learning that.
That's a
Untouchable.
fact. Yeah.
Just feels untouchable.
Listen, man, before we move on, and we probably won't move on, we probably keep
Hold
coming
on.
back to this throughout the pod. Huh?
What should Diddy be for Halloween?
Yeah, sure.
I'm just saying.
Was it just last year that he dressed up as
The
Joker.
the Pennywise.
Was that last year?
Oh,
Oh, it was Pennywise? I thought it was the Joker.
when
last
was the
year.
Pennywise one?
I don't fucking remember. The Pennywise. I remember the Pennywise one.
Joker.
And he did play the great Joker.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
Guys, if you got something to lose, act like it.
Amen.
Don't let your dick lead you. Don't let your ego lead you. If you got a drug problem, go motherfucking get clean.
Get help.
I done seen it a million times, yo. It's people out here that they get some power, they get some fame, they start getting some money, and they lose it.
Yeah.
And this can be you. You may not think this can be you, but if you don't check your motherfucking self, you will wreck yourself. And you gotta have real people around you. All it took is one person to say, "What the fuck are y'all doing?" Guns with serial numbers scratched off.
Yeah.
All these young motherfuckers around, prostitutes and all this shit. You got prostitutes,
Yeah.
fucking girls. Not like, bro, you're worth $1 billion. Act like it, bro.
But I imagine he's the type of person that nobody could tell him anything.
God damn.
Yeah. I remember him making the Band-Aids, like,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
a tyrant.
Yeah.
He definitely did make a whole bunch of kids walk to Brooklyn
Yeah,
for cheese.
that's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's a power move right
Yeah.
there.
God,
That's a humiliation ritual.
God damn.
Yeah.
Let's pay some bills, man.